guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Destiny and we are back with yet another 2024 planner setup. So this is again another one of the Plum Paper planners that I found stashed away in my closet that I dated for 2024. I bought this at the beginning of 2023, and for whatever reason I thought that I should go ahead and start buying stuff for 2024. So I dated this for 2024, and Plum Paper, this is my first time ever buying from Plum Paper, so I bought like so many planners, and they have add-ons that you can put on your planners too, and I also did that. So yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and get into it. The cover that I chose for this has my full name at the bottom, and it has a quote from the Bible. It says, "He restores my soul." And I still have a notepad in here. I was taking notes. So yeah, I love this cover. I'm not a huge fan of pink, but I did go ahead and put pink Happy Planner discs on it just because it had this pink color, and I didn't have blue, and I don't like red either. So I didn't have blue discs, so I had to go with pink. So there's that. Now, whenever you get into it, this is a weekly planner, so this one is going to be for goals. I'm still going to be using the Memento Mori Goal Planner from Momokeen. That was my original plan. I'm still going to use it. I have it getting printed right now from a shop back in Texas because they charge like $50 to print stuff, whereas Office Depot and Staples for me to get it here was freaking $200. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't. So I'm still going to be using the Memento Mori Goal Planner, but like I said, I bought this at the freaking beginning of 2023, so you know. I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm going to try to use this as well. So I'll have two goal planners. We'll see how it goes. So for here, I left myself a little sticky note because I was kind of planning out how I'm going to use this. So for each of these little sections, I am going to write down the goals that I want to work on for each month. So it's already pre-planned for me, and I don't have to like, which one do I want to work on this month? I'm already going to try to pre-plan it out, and then I will also write in when I want to complete that goal. So say in January I want to start working on meal prepping and losing a couple of pounds. By March I want to have lost 5 pounds. By August I want to have lost 8 pounds, something like that. I want to start writing my novel, so by July, starting July, I want to have 5,000 words written, which, you know, that's not going to happen, but you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to write what goal I want to work on, and then I'm going to go where I want to have it complete and write it in there. Then they give you an extra little 12 section dividing. So I have a couple things that I don't know what exactly I want to do. So maybe I could do someday goals in these sections, or what is the end goal. But what I'm more leaning to is goal groups. So this color could be my fitness goals, my family goals, my home goals, my personal goals, and then I could incorporate both of these into it. So for fitness, what is my someday goal? What is my ultimate end goal? For my personal, what is my someday goal? What is my end goal? You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm going to do for this section. And then we get straight into January. So when you start it off, Plum Paper generally always gives you this little dashboard. So on this side, just so this side will make sense, every single month you're going to write what is your ultimate goal this month. So I'll go ahead and fill that in, whatever I put on the calendar at the beginning, what I want to work on each month. That'll be my ultimate goal. And then I'll use these 3 sections, which will be the top steps that I need to do to work towards the monthly goal. So that's what I'll be doing there. I don't think I'll be putting, I mean, I could list birthdays, but it's not going to do anything. It's my goal planner. And then there's events, things to remember. Probably won't use this. If I do, you know, it's not really going to be relevant to this. So I did customize it down here, I think. I don't really remember. Like I said, I bought this in freaking the beginning of 2023, so. But what you do for your goal planner is it's going to have 5 goals. So these are going to be mini goals for each week of the month that you can do that's going to get you to your monthly goal, to your end goal for the month. Then you'll be able to, I'll be able to write big things that I'm expecting to happen this month. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to fill out for this, like big things. I'm not really sure. I don't have a lot of big things that happen in my life. My husband deployed yesterday, and it's just me and my son. I'm a full-time college student, so like we don't really do much. And then down here, I'll have a monthly phrase to live by for the month, monthly inspiration, something like that to keep me going and motivated and inspired for the whole month. And then right here, I will have little things that I can fill out. It's steps that I can take to have better self-care, be healthier, challenge myself, and make myself proud. So each month I will set a couple of goals in each of these sections to try to hold myself accountable so that at the end of the month I will have a little bit better of self-care. I'll be a little bit healthier. I'll be a little bit more disciplined in challenging myself and getting out of my comfort zone. And I'll be a little bit more prouder to be me. And then here on the calendar section, I was going to schedule in days that I need to complete certain things that are going to be in alignment with the monthly goal. So if my monthly goal, fitness is the easiest one because I can give you numbers. It's a little bit easier, but you can apply it to any goal you have. So say my goal this month is to lose 10 pounds. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say 2 pounds. Say my goal this month is to lose 2 pounds. So then every Friday I would meal prep for the following week. 5 times a week I would plan out, and it would be easier to already plan out what workout you're going to do. I like MadFit on YouTube. Her videos are anywhere from like 15 to 30 minutes. She has dumbbell workouts. She has no weight workouts. Like she has no equipment workouts. So I really enjoy following her. So what I could do at the beginning of the month is set down and plan what days I don't have any appointments so I know I can get a workout in while my son is napping. So it would be easier to have everything planned out for that month's goal so you know each day what you need to what you need to do and tick off so that at the end of the month you will either have achieved that goal or you will be very close to achieving that goal. And then here on the weeklies, you are going to have what is your mini goal, which is the mini goal that you chose right here that's going to get you to your end goal after all weeks of the month. So for week 1, you're going to put down what the mini goal is, the steps that you need to take to achieve that goal, challenges that I might face, i.e. my clingy freaking baby, and being a single mom for the next 9 months, which hopefully it's not going to be that long, what I'm excited for the month, and then I could create some habits that are going to align with completing this goal for the week. And then at the end of the week, I will be able to come back here. What is my favorite thing I did this week? How did I show acts of kindness this week? Did I go anywhere this week? And what surprised me this week? I'll be able to put this week's wins, which I already put in my Hobonichi weeks, but it'll be okay. I can duplicate some things if I have time. Where did I lack in this week and how can I do better next week? And then something I'm grateful for this week. And then all of the weekly dashboards or all of the weekly pages are going to be the same. I will put this week's inspiration, something to keep me going, maybe like a quote, a phrase, a word, something that I can look out throughout the week that's going to help me keep going. And then I will take whatever daily goal I put on the calendar and I will just put it here so that I don't have to keep flipping back and forth to the calendar. I'll put the daily goal here, and then I'm thinking I'll make this like a small little journal piece for the day. So I'll come back at the end of the day. How did I do accomplishing this goal? And if I didn't accomplish it, what stood in the way of me getting it done? So all of these weeks are the same, but I did add some stuff into the back. So at the end of the week, you're going to write in, oh, also look at this. I was so disappointed in myself at the beginning of the year. I freaking hole punched this one backwards. So now I just have a little reminder that my perfectionism is going to cry every time it sees this, but we'll make it through. But at the end of this week, you will go in and do what your results are. So, oh wait, this isn't supposed to be here actually. It says this past month. Oh wait, no, this is the end of the month. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so at the end of the month, you will describe your month in 3 words. Did you hit your monthly goal? Yes or no? What is the reason that you did or did not hit your goal? And then you will choose your monthly favorites in all of the same categories that we will be filling out weekly. What challenges did I face? And then I will be able to rate my wellness scale for happiness, calmness, productivity, fulfillment, energy, and health. And then what can I improve on for the following month? And then I have this little reflection page as well, which will just go into a little bit more depth from this page. So these are repeating, but it's okay. I can just fill it in here again. What did I start this month? What did I finish? What 3 things did I do? 3 places I went, 3 foods I ate, 3 things I read or watched, which I don't really read other than my Bible, so it'll be what I watched. And then most memorable part of my month. And then here on the back, it has what was my goal this month? What progress did I make? How did I succeed this month? How can I improve next month? And steps to reach the improvements that I need to implement. And then here is also a little fitness section where I can write in my weight goal. What is my actual goal? And then I don't have a BMI tracker, so I'm not worried about that. And then I can track my exercise, steps, sleep, and vitamins. I don't take vitamins, but I am also doing this in my Hobonichi weeks. So it might just be at the end of the week or at the end of the month, I'll use my Hobonichi weeks to fill this in, and I can track my water. And then at the end of the month, I will put what was my monthly goal, what motivations and rewards am I going to give myself if I hit that goal, my weight overview, because I will be weighing myself every Friday. Again, not worried about the BMI tracker, not worried about measurements. And then if I hit my goal or if I did not, how was my fitness? Was I good at working out or terrible? How was my eating? Hopefully it'll be better. And then I also have this little prayer add-on that I put at the end of each month. So monthly scripture and reflection, I can put like the scriptures that stood out to me while I was doing my daily Bible study, or I have my prayer Bible with all of these little tabs. So prayer for protection, prayer, a daily prayer, prayer for joy, being a light in the world, friendship and spouse prayers, spiritual warfare prayers, forgiveness. And so I can just write down maybe my favorite scripture that I prayed through in my prayer Bible for the month. And then I have a place for monthly praise. There's a hair. Monthly gratitude. And then what am I praying for and what answered prayers have I received? So I'm really looking forward to filling this out. And then like I said, these were all of my first planners from Plum Paper. So I added on all this extra nonsense in the back. So at the end of each month, I did add fitness, but I also got the fitness tab. So I'm sure some things are going to be repetitive. Yes. So all of this is repetitive. But this is in a 12-month view, so this will be like an overview. So at the end of the year, I can come in and fill this out so I can see it all in one spot. But prior to 2024 starting, I will fill out my long-term goal and short-term goals and milestones I hit each month. So a lot of this stuff is repetitive, like I said, because I added this at the end of each month, but I could always add it to another planner. But one thing that I was excited for about this is to see my whole year in review. So I'll be able to put all of my starting goals and my end goals, my end weight at the end of the year, and I'll be able to rate my fitness and nutrition through the whole year so I can see it in one view and I won't have to go flipping through all of the months. At the end of the year, I will reflect on my fitness and nutrition, what challenges did I face, and what did I learn. So I'm really excited to get to this, but I know it's going to be a long road, especially trying to fit in everything while I am a single mom for a majority of this year, which, like I said, prayers I won't be, but I'm not expecting to not be. I'm trying to be prepared. And then I have reflections, which again, I have these at the end of each month, but this goes a little bit more into depth. It has a little bit more things that I can reflect on. So this will be the end of the year. At the beginning of the year, I will fill this out. What is my vision in 3 words? My values for love, play, work, and health. These will be my goals for daily, 1 year, and life goals. And then this is repetitive. So at the end of each month, again, I put it at the end of the monthlies, so I will not be filling this out. But one thing that this planner, at this little tab does have is I will be able to reflect. Oh, hold on. No, I'm sorry. Ignore what I said. These are all the same at the end of each month, so I'll just ignore these. But whenever I get here, again, this will be a whole year in review, which is what I would love to see. So I will rate the whole year in 3 words. And then all of the months I will be able to see how my happiness, calmness, productivity, health, energy, and fulfillment was ranging high and low through the year. The top 5 things I did that year, places I went this year, foods I ate, and things I read or watched, which again, it's probably going to be watched. And then I have social media, which I'm not really going to get into because I'm not going to do I don't have a social media planner. And this is, I'll flip through it in case you guys want to see it, and if you like it, you can get it from Plum Paper. But this is like social media goals. I'm not really sure if I'm going to fill it out because, again, I have this in my common planner, my YouTube goals and stuff like that, but this does have like monthly planning and everything. But it has like a lot of extra stuff I don't need, like campaign audits. Like, what is that? I don't need that. So yeah, that is, I'm going to close it this way so it doesn't get all crazy. Oh, it has the same quote. Okay, sorry, distraction. So that is going to be my goal planner. That is going to be alongside my Memento Mori goal planner, which I'm so excited for that to get here so I can start doing all the pre-work that Momo Keen has put in the planner. I love pre-work to establish what my actual goals are and how they align to my core values. So this is goal planner number 1. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!